Playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Miami Dolphins. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Throwing to start here is Tua. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 71 yards. And the Dolphins will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right. He'll look to Gesicki on the out route. Ball is caught. We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Well, they certainly got dented with that 1st down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Throwing, Jones. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that 1st touchdown given up.
Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now Jones. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Throwing on 1st down. Jones. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. Looking to throw. Jones. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Stevenson. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. So from the 37, here's a 2nd down and 9. The slot man in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. Make the score 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Jones' throw here taken in by Parker. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. Escapes the defender. Now Jones. That'll be taken in by Damiere Byrd. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. Open receiver here, complete. It's Parker. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Devontae Parker, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. On
play action, here's Tua. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Sliding out of the launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. He got 29 yards that time.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Steps away. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Henry will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. I think you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll be out right at the 35. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and the nose of the football. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. He needed less than a foot. He didn't get a whole lot more than that, but he did get the first down.
Well, he and his offensive line created enough push where if he was able to just fall forward as he was able to there, that would pick up the first down. As you noted, didn't need a whole lot, didn't get much more than that.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
That to throw here to his running back. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try and run for it. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. He needed 2, but he doesn't come anywhere close. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going for it there was the right call.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Hill going to go in motion right.
Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Now Willis.
Eluding the pressure right. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, Henry.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Fourth down, Willis.
And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. Now the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Escaping the pressure right.
Out route, and it's complete to Brown.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
He exited the pocket trying to improve. But unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And nowhere to run for Willis. He goes down.
Matt Judon, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis.
They'll try and lay this out for Chosen. And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Play fake. Here's Willis. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Willis. This will go to Henry out wide. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. They go play action with Willis. And this is caught. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Willis now off of play action. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. Matt Judon. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Willis. And this one is incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Last play of the half. Here's Willis. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with a pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward. I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. Here's Jones on third down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Big strides. Look at him go. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Montgomery is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
On second down, Merritt. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Flush to his right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. 1st and 10, it's Willis.
Eluding the pressure right. He dumps it off for Henry. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
So roughing the passer here, even though said passer wasn't a quarterback.
And this is a call, partner, I think you might see once a decade or so. But the officials know the rules better than anyone, and you have to know them when you're on the field. Anyone throwing the ball gets the same protection as a quarterback. So if he gets hit late, that's definitely going to draw a flag.
Buying time to his left. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football for them to start to make a comeback.
First down carry for Henry. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Dolphins are able to widen their advantage. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. Jones. That'll be caught by Parker. Finding room at midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. $28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. Parker's got it. For a Patriots touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Final minute now of the third quarter. Henry up the middle. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
40 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Check 31, check 31. Switch.
In motion, Hill. One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Inside handoff, Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Off the play fake, here's Willis.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, Jones. Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Stevenson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Jerome Baker there on the tackle. 2nd down and 6 now. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Jones to throw on 3rd down. Flushed out right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
And such a close game, a very big one. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down, and the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. Willis looking to throw on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. Complete. It's Henry. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play, obviously. Instead, he hit a safety valve.
It looked like 2 well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain, because the offensive guys, hey, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play.
Yeah. Play action. Here's Willis. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Willis will look to pass again here. And going deep for Hill. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. The Pats at the line ready to go. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. And I think the ball's out. And the defense says they have it. They do. One play into the ball game, an early turnover. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. And the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's 4th.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Here we go on 4th down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Jones now on first down. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
Now Willis. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On second down, here's Henry. A solid stiff arm. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 52 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Willis will look to throw it. That's into the hands of Chosen.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Mike 3. Mike 3. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Ready, go.
Victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Mike McDaniel dialing up the risk here a little bit on fourth down. They're going to go for it. And he is going to have a Miami first down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game.
It's a gain of 3 there, and that should be just about all she wrote.